Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, welcome to your new love reading. This is a dream medium. We're going to be looking into, what your new love will be like and what you need to know about them. So, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. What will Scorpio's new love be like? Four of Wands? Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a commitment. Nine of Pentacles. What will Scorpio's... this is Scorpio. I mean, the cards are just jumping out. The cards are not even giving me a chance to talk. This is very good news. I see already that your new love is definitely going to bring a lot of happiness and positivity in your life. On the back, you have the moon. So a lot of you, I feel like your intuition has been telling you, most of you, your intuition has been telling you about this new love. I feel like for most of you, you haven't met this person. This is not someone who you know, okay? But I feel like very, very, very soon you will be meeting this individual, okay? Most of you have just been very curious and you've been trying to, put the puzzle together and figure out who they are and when you're going to meet them. You're not going to know, and not everything do you have to know, okay? Some things are just meant to be a pleasant surprise to your life, all right? Clarify the Four of Wands. 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 Wow, Four of Pentacles. Scorpio, this person is, you are just going to rock their world, okay? I see that this individual is going to be head over heels in love with you, very territorial. Oh my gosh, this person has to have some sort of fire in their chart. They don't have to be, like their sun sign doesn't have to be a fire placement. You can have fire in your chart. It could be in any one of their placements, all right? But their personality is just fiery. I mean, this is someone who is, what's the word? Like they are a go-getter, okay? They're always accomplishing some sort of goal. They're always doing something. They're very active. That's the word to use. Your new love is a very active person. Sorry, my chair squeaky. They are not lazy at all. They're very lively. They're always on to something, very full of life. You have the Four of Wands that's here. For most of you, if this reading is for you, this is the one who you're going to get married to. This is a commitment, the Four of Wands. This is marriage. This is a big deal. This is what this person wants. They've been looking for the right person and they've been waiting. They've been waiting for their rightful person to be sent to them, okay? I also feel like this is someone who lives a very comfortable lifestyle. I feel like they're very well established. I feel like they're very, very independent. Okay, so I'm already liking their qualities. They're not clingy, they don't have issues. Well, everyone has issues, but they're not a toxic person. They're not unhealthy. They're not perfect, but they're not toxic. This is an individual who I feel is very mature. This is someone who is very wise. So they probably went through a lot in their past. It's always people with a very heavy past, very painful past who turn out to be the most wise. This is just a very solid individual. What I was saying is this is someone who I strongly feel is well established. Like they really have everything going on for themselves. They have an excellent job. I see them here as a Nine of Pentacles. So they're very abundant, especially financially. They have their life together. They have everything that they want in their life. They're just missing that one pentacle because you see them here as the Nine of Pentacles and the maximum pentacles 10. So they have everything. They have the job, they have the career of their dreams, they have the money, they have the friends, they have the family. They're just looking for love. That's their one missing pentacle. And then when they find you, they're going to have all 10. So Four of Wands, this is someone who is going to commit to you. This is someone who is going to marry you. You have the Four of Pentacles that's here too. Notice the Four of Wands and then Four Pentacles. This person is highly abundant, Scorpio. Like this is someone who lives in luxury. I feel like this person, I would classify them as rich. I'm not gonna lie. You know, of course, money isn't everything. You know, you want to look at the person's heart, you want to look at who they are as a person. And I'm telling you already that this is a very good, solid partner, very strong partner here. They're one key characteristic is that they're very peaceful. Their aura. It's like when you're around them, it's like you feel so relieved of all your stress every time you're around this person. They validate you, they give you affirmations, they encourage you. I love this person already. I'm so happy for you, Scorpio. But this is someone who I feel does get lonely at times, because when people look at their life, people see that they're the Nine of Pentacles. People see that they're very abundant, that they're very successful, and people see them live their life in luxury, but they wish they're getting lonely. They wish that they had a partner to share their abundance with. Okay, I do feel that sense of loneliness that's there. It's like they just cannot wait to find their person and to cherish them and to spoil them. This person is going to spoil you. I'm telling you, it's like everything that you want, they're going to give it to you. It's just going to be the two of you in your own little world. This is really beautiful. Okay. What I'm also seeing about this individual is they're going to fall head over heels in love with you really fast. So, like, right when you meet them, oh, that makes sense. Look at what's staring at me on the back of the deck. The High Priestess, right when the two of you meet each other, I mean, instantly, when the both of you look into each other's eyes, both of you will know that you are meant to be together, because this is a spiritual connection. I was trying to find a way to explain it, but then I was like, I don't see the cards. And then I saw the High Priestess on the back of the deck just staring at me. The High Priestess is someone who's very spiritual, someone who's very intuitive and insightful, okay? The both of you are being spiritually led together. This is a divinely orchestrated connection. This is a very powerful connection. And I feel like this individual already knows of you. They don't know who you are specifically, but their spirit, their intuition, whether this is them, whether it's you being revealed to them through a dream, a vision, this person is aware of you. This person knows that they're going to meet someone who they're going to marry quite quickly. They already know. They've already been given that insight. So when they meet you, they will be like, finally, here's the one. She is the one, or he is the one. Things are going to happen super duper fast. You guys are going to be like this, like two peas in a pod. I'm telling you, this Four of Pentacles here can also represent someone who holds on very tightly. So once they find you, they will not want to lose you at all, because, I mean, they know it's spiritual. They know that you are their divine partner. You know what I'm saying? It's like, God is sending me Scorpio. This is my person. And so they're going to love, cherish, and protect you. What I'm also seeing about this individual, they are of fire. They are of fire. They're very fiery. They're very passionate, very lively. I feel like when you meet this individual, you will say to yourself, wow, I've never met someone like this before. And you haven't. Okay? You haven't met someone like this before. One thing about this person is they do kind of have a should I say jealous? They're not, I'm telling you, they're not insecure. This is a very solid and independent person. But when it comes to you, Scorpio, they don't play about you. They are not going to play about you. And if someone from your past tries to disrupt their connection with you, oh my gosh, they're gonna run that person down. They're gonna chase that past person away. Okay, this is someone who wants you all to themselves. They don't want anybody else to even look at you. It's like, leave my Scorpio alone. This is my woman. This is my wife. This is my husband. This is my divine partner. I'm being spiritually led to this person. We're supposed to be together. And they're right. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. Five of Wands is a conflict, though. This is some sort of commotion, some sort of chaos, disagreement, and notice it's five people. So this conflict is most likely not just going to involve you and them, but an outsider. And for most of you, that outsider could be a past lover. It could be jealous friends. It could be jealous relatives. Whoever it is, this person is going to guard and protect you. Like, this new love does not play about you at all, Scorpio, and people will know. People will know, like, man, they don't play about Scorpio. You have the Nine of Swords that's here as well. I actually want to look more into the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. On the back, Three of Swords. Be careful, Scorpio. Be very careful that you don't let your past disrupt this connection, because I did pick up on something about your past. I said it with the Five of Wands, and I'm seeing it again with the Nine of Swords. If your past pops up, this person will be very worried and very concerned because they don't want to lose you. But they also don't want to deal with someone who has not shut the door on their past. So if you really want new love, you will have to put your past to a completion. The world here is all about completion. Okay, you will have to set boundaries. I'm pulling these cards from the back of the deck. You will have to set strict boundaries with people and things from your past that don't serve you well, who will try to sabotage your new connection. The world is all about completion. Most of you right now are still kind of stuck on the past a little bit. You can't be manifesting both your past and new love, because that's going to turn into a catastrophe. You know, past love shows up right when a new love shows up. You don't want that. I do feel like right when you meet this person, a past love or someone from your past will show up, and that's your opportunity to complete the cycle for good. Shut the door on it, lock it, and focus on your abundant new beginning. But yeah, with the Nine of Swords, this person is going to be very sensitive when it comes to you as well. And that's why they're going to be very reactive whenever there's competition, whenever there's a threat, because they care for you, but they're also madly in love with you. And be careful with their heart, because someone who loves you this much, you don't want to hurt them. I just feel like this person is going to be so worried about you. Even here, the Three of Swords are going to be very heartbroken. They do have, I mean, who doesn't get jealous, right? Especially if you're in love with someone and then drama from their past comes up and disrupts your connection. Of course, you're going to have a little jealous streak, right? So the Three of Swords here is them feeling hurt, is them feeling like, does Scorpio not love me as much as I love them? Is Scorpio juggling me and another person? Is Scorpio not giving me 100% of their heart? Is there still a portion of their heart that's stuck in their past? So all of that is really going to get in their head. That's why you have them here as the Nine of Swords, having sleepless nights over you. And it's so unfair. They don't deserve this as well, because they didn't do it. They didn't cause you this drama. They're new. They're new to your life. So try your best to really be fair with this individual and don't bring your past baggage onto them. You have the Tower that's here. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a disruption. I feel like the past is going to disrupt this connection. And this is poor them being the Eight of Swords, stuck and dragged into a mess that they didn't cause, that they had no idea about. Scorpio, we need to talk about this, okay? We need to talk about this. Clarify the Tower. You have got to put an end to your past before you meet this person, or it's not going to end well, and you may end up sabotaging your rightful person. You don't want to miss out on a divine connection like this. Clarify the Tower. See? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Knight of Swords, this past person. Your past person coming in swiftly, like dropping a bomb on you. The Tower. They're gonna do something disruptive. The Tower here is something unexpected that's going to happen. Something unexpectedly happening. Something that's going to catch you off guard. This past person has an obsession with you. They're very ruthless. The love that they had for you, it wasn't real love. It wasn't genuine love. It was an obsession with you, an obsession with controlling you and putting you right where they wanted you to be in. The Devil is also here on the back of the deck. And once they do this, you're going to see their true color. You're going to see how you really need to separate from this individual. Yeah, Ten of Swords, a betrayal that's here. Clarify this Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. I'm trying to give you guys as much information as possible so that you can avoid this from happening for those of you who really want a new love. Yeah. Some of you, you may even cheat on this new person because the Ten of Swords is a betrayal. And when I clarify the Ten of Swords, you have the World. So you may just be refusing to close your past, to put a completion to your past, and then you end up dealing with someone from your past, and that's a disloyalty. That's you stabbing your new person in the back. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, because here's what's going to happen. The second you meet this new person, the past love is going to find out about it. They're going to rush in very swiftly, very disruptively as the Knight of Swords to give you an offer as well, Page of Pentacles. And that is to keep you torn and to prevent you from completing this very toxic cycle with them. But in exchange, that's betraying your new person. Is it not? That's making your new person feel quite defeated. You giving all this attention and energy to this past person and whatever they will have to offer you. This past person is the Magician. Someone who's very manipulative, someone who gets victory through deceit. There will be a lot of temptation from your past, and you've got to be smart about it. You also have the Hierophant. The Hierophant came out to clarify the Four of Wands. The Hierophant, yes, this is all about a confession, but the Hierophant in my Rider Tarot deck, that's the Pope. So the Hierophant can also represent, besides a confession and forgiveness, it can also represent marriage. This person is taking you to church to marry you. I keep on telling you, you're going to get married with this new person, but you have got to be strong. You've got to stand up for yourself. You've got to put very strict boundaries between you and the people from your past so that, they won't disrupt your happiness. Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Moon. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Justice. Clarify the Moon. The Lovers. See, this is a soulmate. I told you guys earlier, I'm not making this up. The Lovers represents a soulmate connection. Okay? I feel like this is not just any kind of soulmate though, because the Four of Wands is here, and then with that Hierophant, this is a divinely orchestrated connection. This is your true divine partner. This is your soulmate, your life soulmate, your life partner. Okay? So back to this new love. They're the Nine of Pentacles, okay? They really have it all. And when people look at them, people see it. People see that they have a lot of admirers, people who see their qualities, their skills, people who are very proud of them, people who see them doing big things. They're one pentacle away from having the 10 of Pentacles, which is the maximum abundance. They're looking for love. And with the moon, they've been curious. They've been curious to see who you are. I even feel like this person has been talking to someone very close to them, whether this is like a best friend or a close relative, and they're sharing all of these insights that God has been giving them about you. Like I told you guys earlier with that high priestess, this is a spiritual connection. The both of you are being divinely led to each other. Most of you have already had dreams about this person or vision, and so have they, and they're looking for you, okay? They're like, where is Scorpio? Where's my person? And they're talking about this to close friends and close relatives. Like, I literally hear conversations about them telling people who are close to them, like, you know, this is my person. Like, God just showed me my person in a dream. Like, I know this woman or I know this man. I'm about to meet them. They're just as excited as you are, Scorpio, but they have no clue who you are. And they are a little bit anxious, but they're very patient as well. They want to so badly know who you are, just like how you want to know who they are, because the both of you have been getting information, spiritual information about this divine connection. So you have justice that's here, okay? The both of you experienced a major injustice in your past. Oh my gosh, this is literally what I said earlier. The cards are just confirming it. The both of you had a very tough and painful past. The both of you were done wrong. The both of you were taken advantage of and mistreated. And that is why the universe is bringing the both of you together as a reward to each other, as a blessing to each other. The universe is saying, here is your other half. Here is your rightful person who isn't going to treat you like how people in your past have treated you. The both of you deserve each other. This connection is justice to your past. Okay, because the justice card only comes out if there was some sort of injustice. And I feel like the both of you were really badly wronged and taken advantage of. And trust me, those who did the both of you wrong in your past, the justice cards here, they're gonna get what's coming for them too. But focus on each other and focus on building a life together, okay? King of Pentacles. This is the King of Abundance. This is your person, okay? The King of Pentacles, I always say in all my readings, whenever the King of Pentacles comes out, this is a very impressive person. This is someone who literally has it all, okay? They have the looks, they have the personality, they have the work ethics, they have the money. They're the King of Abundance. I told you before the King of Pentacles even came out. I believe right when I looked at the Four of Wands, I said, I feel strongly this person is extremely successful and they do have a lot of money. And look, King of Pentacles is here. So they are financially abundant. They are very well established. And they're very giving. This person likes to spoil their lover. They want to take care of you. They will love and respect you. And they just can't wait. And when they see you, oh my goodness, like I'm telling you guys, things are going to happen so fast. When they see you, they're going to see themselves in you. They're going to see the qualities that they have, because the both of you are the Nine of Pentacles. You, Scorpio, are very well established and successful as well. So when they see you, they'll be like, oh my gosh, Scorpio has everything, but they don't have a lover. They don't have a commitment. I want to be the one to give them that. And then on the back, the lovers, soulmates. Wow. Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups. King of Wands, clarify Cups. Page of Swords, clarify the Three of Cups. Six of Pentacles, clarify the Three of Cups. The Hermit on the back, 10 of Pentacles. So the Three of Cups, don't worry. I always say the Three of Cups can either represent a third-party situation or a celebration. This is a celebration, you guys. I'm hearing congratulations. I keep on hearing a lot of congratulations. I'm also seeing pregnancies, okay? The Three of Cups is really the card that's going to represent this connection, because there's going to be so many moments of happiness, so many celebrations, with this person. So many, it's just love. Love is in the air. You meeting their friends, them meeting your friends and family, coming together, rejoicing, jubilating. Like, it's a celebration. That is what this connection is going to bring, pure happiness and joy. You even see, oh my gosh, the cakes are here, the wedding cakes. Okay. This is, I keep on hearing congratulations. Like, this is a wedding. This is a wedding. This is having children, having a child together, a very blessed child together. You have the King of Wands that's here. Okay, I want to keep this reading as appropriate as I can, or as PG as I can, but there's going to be a lot of passion between the two of you, okay? Lots of sex. The sexual chemistry is out of the world, and this person is mind-blowing, if you know what I mean. Okay, this person will not be able to keep their hands off you. No wonder I was seeing something about a pregnancy. They are going to be so attracted to you within all aspects, spiritually, definitely spiritually attracted to you. That's why the two of you are going to come together, and they're going to be able to spot you and know that you are the one, because your spirits are going to be talking to each other and connecting to each other. But they are also extremely physically attracted to you, and the attraction is mutual. This is someone who is very, very good looking, very well put together. But that sexual chemistry is just there. I mean, the flame between the two of you. Like I said, they will not be able to take their hands off you. I was seeing a lot, but I don't want to go there, okay? Just know that it's gonna be good, if you know what I mean. Page of Swords is here. So I actually want to look more into this Page of Swords, clarify the Page of Swords. Oops, I dropped the card. Page of Swords. Why does this past person keep on coming up? I'm kind of getting annoyed because this past person keeps on coming up. I'll be honest. They keep on coming up because you guys still have unfinished business. You guys have yet to talk to this person, give them their closure, get your closure, and just close the cycle. That's why they keep on showing up. You have to end one thing first before you can go towards another, before you can start something else. And the whole time that you are getting all of these congratulations, these celebrations with your person, and getting proposed to in a wedding, guess who's going to be watching? Your past. Page of Swords is someone who has not let go, who is still holding on to you, someone who is having a hard time moving on. Okay, Page of Swords is also someone who's watching you from a distance. So I feel like this is them creeping on you, asking people about you. Wow. You even have the Four of Cups, them feeling rejected, them feeling unwanted. Two of Cups, them still being into you, okay? Still feeling like the two of you are the ones who are supposed to be together. This could have been a good love in the beginning, but it turned into a catastrophe. You even see it here. All the food, everything has spilled over. It had the potential to be something beautiful, but it was sabotaged so many times, and it's just time to move on. You know, you have the Six of Pentacles that's here. This is them feeling like it's unfair. Okay, feeling like this connection is now an unequal give and take, that it's an unrequited love. As you're having fun, as you're celebrating, they're going to be upset. They're going to be upset. And it's like, if you really love someone, you would want to see them happy. You have the Hermit. Okay. Like I said, you have to, because they're going to be coming out of the Hermit energy. This person hasn't spoken to you in a while. They've been ghosting you or something. But the second they see you moving on, they will try to come in. So to avoid this, all in all, to simplify everything, you have an incredible and a blessed connection awaiting. You have an abundant connection awaiting. You have an abundant future awaiting, an abundant lover, life partner, divine counterpart waiting for you. But you have to do your part to close certain chapters from your past. Okay? So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that this reading helps. All right, take what resonates, leave what does not. You're welcome to visit my website and book a private reading with me. The link to my website is in the description box. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you guys. All right, take care. Be safe.